Quidditch Cup. Let's get it started. Let's go attend assembly. You are just in time. Professor Dumbledore is getting ready to make his announcement. Luckily, we have been already heard the rumors that we'll be facing Hufflepuff. The stress comes later. The Well-Nellies will be our most difficult challenge yet. After you back down from them. What do you mean? You were supposed to stand up to them in the courtyard, and instead you became the friend. There's a lot you don't know about the Well-Nellies. Whatever you say, let's just listen to Professor Dumbledore. We are here to celebrate a Hogwarts tradition each of us holds dear, and while I have hold this announcement, what may not come as a surprise, I am honored to reveal this year's Quidditch Cup final will henceforth commence. And the two teams competing in this year's match will be Hufflepuff versus Gryffindor. I expect a highly competitive and evenly matched competition. Good luck, you all. We did it. Gryffindor made it to the Quidditch Cup. Aren't you excited? But I'm also worried. As our captain, you have spent a lot of time this season helping our opponents. All of that was to better prepare us for our competition. I'm not sure the team understands that. Let me hear you out. It seems the team is split on how they feel about me helping our opponents. However, if I didn't help the Well-Nellies, I would have never learned about the pet Chimera. Armed with that information, we'll have a better understanding of our opponents. But that doesn't make me any less worried. This is the biggest match of our Quidditch career. Do you think we are ready to beat Hufflepuff? Not yet. We need a little more time to practice. Now that we have learned the Wonski feint, we have to perfect it as a team. It's motivating to know there's still work to be done. From here until the final, we have to be devoted to one thing and one thing only, winning the Quidditch Cup. Let's gather the team and head to the training grounds. Alright, we don't have much time left before we face Hufflepuff, and we need to practice the Wonski feint. As a team, it could be the key to victory. Let's get our brooms. What's wrong? Now that we know the Well-Nellies are practicing with a Chimera, the team is concerned. God damn it, you soft-hearted little bitches. These formidable foes already put wrath in the infirmary and roughed up the Slytherin captain. If they are willing to injure their opponents, are we willing to adopt a similar strategy? We will do whatever it takes to win. If that means playing aggressively, so be it. Fighting fire with fire could be winning strategy. But remember, a flame can quickly become an inferno and engulf everyone. This is the leadership as a stone captain who's swift and decisive, precisely the style you strive for. We know we are going to get aggressive. Let's discuss our strategy against Hufflepuff. It sounds like the Wonski feint could be our key to victory as long as we stay focused on my duties as Seeker. That may require some additional training. I may have an idea about that. I have been inspired by the Well-Nellies training techniques with the Chimera, and I have a way for both of us to become the ultimate Seekers. It's a bit dangerous. The fewer people who know of this method, the better. Let's meet in the courtyard. Excuse me. There you go. I'm ready to become the ultimate seeker. What dangerous method do you have in mind? As train with a chimera, you need to train with someone even more fierce. You need to train with, let me guess, a dragon. How did you know? Lucky guess. We can get chain with a dragon at the dragon sanctuary. How incredibly exciting! Flying with a dragon will definitely sharpen our seeker skills. Compared to dragons, the well-knowledge will seem like a couple of flubberworms. Let me explain. Being a seeker does promise glory and danger, and dragons are certainly dangerous, since a dragon's movement mimics the trends in flight. We could learn a lot from them. All we have to do is release a snitch in a cave of dragons, and we'll become unstoppable. There are 2 Belnellis, so we'll need at least 2 dragons. And you'll be like the outmaneuver the Belnellis. That's the attitude of the future ultimate seeker. Let's head to the dragon sanctuary and find the perfect dragons to train with. Darkos, Charlie, be quiet and still. What's going on? Came only to scout dragons for us to train with, and accidentally attracted 2 particularly aggressive species to the campsite. The Herbarian red black and the Chinese fireball. Isn't that why we are here? I was expecting a challenge, but these 2 are quite ferocious dragons. This presents us a golden opportunity. If we can survive against these 2, we'll survive against anything. Talk about a trial by fire. If we to become the ultimate seekers, this is our ultimate challenge. We need to be extremely careful. Before we send up the snitch, perhaps we should observe the dragons. We'll have to keep moving if we stay here, and we'll have to do everything we can to avoid them. Any contact will lead to injury, just like playing against the Belnellis. These dragons are remarkable creatures. Which one do you think will give us more trouble? Is my favorite dragon. It's tied for first, along with every other dragon. Now that we have absorbed the dragons, there's only one thing left to do. Release the snitch. Let's not do it to you at the campsite. We only want to fireball to accidentally toast our tent. Time to fly with the dragons. Alright, I'm ready to train with dragons to become the ultimate seeker. I'm impressed you were able to lure the dragons over here. When one of them is interested in having you as a snack, let's remember the strategy we discussed. Once we get in the air, what should we do? We'll need to keep moving, otherwise we are toast. Like I always say, ABC, always be circulating. Perhaps there's a way to incorporate the Wonsky feint into our activities. But you might be onto something. If you substitute flying to the ground for flying into one of the dragons, then pull up at the last second, the dragons could crash into each other. But if anything goes wrong, don't be afraid to bail. Thanks. I think we are finally ready to release the snitch. Be my guest. Look at them go. Let's hit the skies and catch the snitch. That's not quite how you planned it. I hope you're alright. I'm better than the dragons. I may have just invented a new Quidditch maneuver. That's right, the Dan Dangle. It was a team effort, Charlie. Alright, fine. You can call it the Snag and Scram, but I'm calling it the Dang Dangle. If you could pull that off against the Ronellis, it would take them both out at once. It would be even better if than the Wonsky faints. They'll never see it coming. How could they? We didn't even see it coming. And now we have what it takes to call ourselves the Ultimate Seekers. Flying with dragons was only exciting and rewarding. And you were right. The fuck off. Black only gave us quite a lot of trouble. There's only one problem, and this maneuver was so difficult I don't know if I'll be able to replicate it. Perhaps I should check in with Murphy. Brilliant, we should get out of here anyway, before those dragons decide to come back. I could use your help. Me and Charlie were training with dragons, and you were training with dragons. You're lucky to be here in one piece. It was exciting. I even learned a very special maneuver. I might work against the trends, but I don't know if it's something I can replicate. I can't believe you pulled off such a risky maneuver. It only fits into your strategy. It's called a snag and scream. Catchy name after calculating the variables. Well, I'm not sure you want to know the chances. Tell me whether this maneuver will work. The extremely talented opponents you're up against, 49.8% chance of success. Technically, you'd be better off with the conflict, but not. Don't let that get you down. If you can pull this maneuver off, your chances of winning will skyrocket. It does seem like the only way to defeat the Nellies is to take a big risk, and this maneuver will, while risky, has the potential to lead us to victory. But before I introduce the snag and scream to the team, we should practice our fundamentals. Gather around, everyone. I heard what you said, so I spent some time working on my secret skills. And during when training with Charlie, I accidentally discovered a new maneuver. Murphy thinks it's risky, but if we pull it off, it could lead us to victory. You felt so we weren't ready to defeat the Ronellis and went out of your way to boost our chances. It's called Snag and Scream, though Charlie wanted to call it the Dang Dangle. Charlie did, I swear. It's similar to the Wonsky feint, except instead of lowering Griffith into the ground, I lower him into Balgan. The trick is to time it so I jump off my broom and snatch the snitch, then grab my broom before I crash into the ground. Is that all? Essentially, if it fails, we lose our captain and seeker. So mad that might work. We will either leave the pitch in a blaze of glory or go down in flames. Let's get in there and practice. So close. We almost got it. If I can't stand on my broom, the move won't work. It's supposed to been a while since you broke the broom balance and record. Though this is more than a matter of physical balance, it requires harmony of both body and mind to achieve total balance. But you first need to answer the question: what drives you to be the best? Pride for myself and my team. We have worked hard and should feel good about our accomplishments. Remember, pride comes before a fall, especially important since we are talking about balance. We can work on maintaining balance. I'll send for you soon. Puffskins. Why do you have a pile of puffskins all in due time? You are here to achieve perfect balance. The Quidditch Cup final is fast approaching. I'll need every advantage I can get. I understand the burdens you're under as a captain. You have to excel at your position on the pitch. A sequel can end the game in the blink of an eye. You are trying to lead your team combat your opponents, please the fans, and avoid Rita Skeeter and catch the snitch. When you put it that way, it does sound like a lot. You wanted to be stone swift and decisive. Do you feel you have lived up to those ideals? Not always. There are times where I've changed my mind in the moment. You are making decisions based on the situation. That takes courage. It's clear your role as captain is not disrupting your balance. And while you told me at the training grounds that your pride drives your passion for Quidditch, too much of one thing will throw you off balance. In order to achieve equilibrium, you need to empty scales? I don't know. I'm asking you to simply be in the moment, clear your mind, and take it one breath at a time. I'm wondering about those puffskins. They are the key to your balance. I would like you to stand on your broom over the water while avoiding those puffskins. With your eyes closed, let's begin. Most impressive, you truly stayed in the moment and on your broom. With my eyes closed, I was focused only to hum of the puffskins. When you clear your mind and your instincts kick in, you are ready to lead us against our greatest challenge yet. The undefeated well-knowledge trainers. Remember to take it one breath at a time. Thank you, but first it's time to balance some snacks and drinks at the pre-match party. Oh, time for the pre-match. Oh, never mind. I'm thrilled you have made it to our pre-match party. Your fans saved the best party for last. I wouldn't miss it. Our team is only as strong as its fan base. This must be bittersweet. Your last Quidditch match at Hogwarts. Thanks to Lauren, I'm doing my best to stay in the moment and savor every second of Quidditch left. There's no better moment to be in this party. It's nice to see you smiling. I suppose you should enjoy every last second you aren't on the pitch against the Nellies. If you are here to stir up more controversy, you came to the wrong place. Still as delusional as ever I see, I must say my readers are quite concerned with your judgment lately. Indeed, allow me to explain. You have become friendly with the opposition. That has my readers questioning your judgment. They wonder if you have fallen victim to a trap. No comment. I've learned not to fall for your tricks, so perhaps you are afraid to say something incriminating. Alright, time to move along. There's no story here. Always has the team best interest at heart. Thank you for killing a perfectly compelling story. We'll see how well your captain has prepared you soon enough. Won't be happy until everyone else is miserable. Good thing we won't give her the chance. We are going to give it our all against Hufflepuff. Before we can do that, we need our captain to set the stage with the verification ceremony. Oh, the time is approaching. And there you are, and just in time, the Quidditch Cup final is about to begin, and if we win, we will complete a historic clean sweep by winning 4 Quidditch Cups. We will be celebrated for ages. Not only is this the most important match of our careers, it's also the most difficult. The Nellies have destroyed everyone in their path. We are the only team staying in the way. We must maintain balance, stay focused, and be aggressive. Save those inspirational words for the entire team. The floor is yours in the final verification ceremony. And then the most inspiring verification I have ever heard. It will live on in my heart for years to come. The final season has been challenging for all of us. I have had to learn balance as a seeker and a captain, and to treat our opportunities with respect. And I couldn't have done it without all of you. You are all the backbone of Gryffindor. I wouldn't want to lead anyone else out onto the pitch. Let's still show those well-known trends and Hufflepuff how we win Gryffindor style. Hip hip hooray! Let's head out one last time. We have got ourselves a Quidditch Cup to win. Let's start our house match. To the pinnacle of our illustrious sport here. It's time for the Quidditch Cup. We have potential for a classic when Hufflepuff takes on Gryffindor. Can the well-known twins continue to dominate one and own Hufflepuff the Quidditch Cup? Or will Draco stay in and Gryffindor seize one last moment of glory in the final Quidditch match together? Direct your attention to the players entering the pitch. Hufflepuff. They will face off against Hogwarts, 3-time returning champions, and here to defend their title. Let's give it a cheerful Hogwarts welcome to Gryffindor. And finally, let's all welcome to the pitch our vulnerable referee, Madam Hooch. Match has officially begun. I was already in search for the snitch, but there are plenty of obstacles out there to avoid. Seiko's one's probably the easiest one out of the lot, but truly nimble flying, all those players and bludgers, and not one of them hit him. But the bludger will change anyone's plans quickly. Always makes it exciting. The last second move to avoid the bludger. Momentum is everything, and Gryffindor has it in spades. Can they capitalize? Are we doing the Wonski feint? Unbelievable. Dane pulled off the dangerous Wonski feint. Hufflepuff knows they are backed into a corner and are toning up the heat. Seems to have found the snitch. The chase is on. Completely fooled Hufflepuff Speedos. That's a goal for Gryffindor. Only one thing left to do is to grab the snitch. Has spotted the snitch and it is Sophin. Dane leaped, grabbed the snitch, and put an end to this match in a spectacular fashion. Hell yeah, we won! We have come to the end of a truly historic match. No one here will forget this thrilling conclusion. Calculate the final score, and it's a decisive drubbing 290 to 160, positively stunning. Wizards and Witches, may I present you your full-time clean sweep Quidditch Cup champs. Gryffindor! We won the Quidditch Cup. It's all thanks to your valiant leadership. Your technique was absolutely smashing. The whole team played with incredible heart. I've never seen a match quite like that in all my life. It was a thrill to watch my old secret recruitment soar through the skies once more. Congratulations on your victory. It wasn't a pleasure watching you master every position. And speaking of our fine team, it's time to go to the Great Hall. Welcome to the season's Quidditch Cup ceremony. This was truly a special season that brought out the best in all our players. And in the Quidditch Cup final, so competitive, the result could have gone either way. However, one team did rise to the occasion. And so it's my pleasure to present the Quidditch Cup to Hogwarts' dominant full-time returning champions, Gryffindor. Thank you, Madam Hooch. As the team captain, I accept this trophy on behalf of Gryffindor. Hufflepuff gave us a fate we won't soon forget. We have the boozers to prove it. But the pride of victory from this day will never fade. Congratulations. I thought we'd be undefeated forever. Then again, I never thought that we would face talent as Bane and as you. Thank you. It was an honor facing you on the pitch. You have had an outstanding Quidditch career at Hogwarts. What do you attribute your success? I wouldn't have accomplished nearly as much without teamwork. Sky, Warren, and Bean have been by my side, lifting me up through it all. Not to mention everything Murphy has done to me, we are stronger together. But your journey is unique, from playing chaser to beater to keeper to seeker and becoming captain. We learn they were only undefeated because they had yet to play Gryffindor. I'm honored to have shared the pitch with you. Thank you. That means a lot coming from Quidditch royalty. I did my best to lead this team to our final season. You are a natural born leader. Your exploits on the pitch will be long remembered. Congratulations on winning this year's Quidditch Cup. Oh yeah, full time, baby. Thanks for watching. Oh, we can celebrate with the team. Everyone, our conquering captain has arrived. Thank you, but we know you couldn't have done it without us. That's right. I can't believe this is our last Quidditch Cup celebration. All the more reason to make it the most out of it. This is our most challenging season yet, and our most exciting. Let's celebrate all the unforgettable moments from our final victorious season. This was certainly an eventful season. From now Eaton our uniforms to go and get help from Wrath. You also learn about how to become the ultimate seeker, and we beat the Nellies who train with chimeras. Never did trust those trends though. What are you doing here? We came here to say. What? Lawn Fajedu? What? It's Welsh for congratulations. You talk? Of course he does. It takes Griffith a while to get comfortable in the new environment, but once he does, you can't shut him up. Thank you both for coming. It means a lot that you are here. I'm glad our friendship can endure that grueling Quidditch match. You gave us the biggest fight of our careers. We respect you, we do. And Griffith and I wanted to thank you for saving Chimmy and getting us back on the pitch. We have never faced anyone with your skills. You pushed us to be the best we were ever. It was an honor to face a natural leader such as yourself. And we are truly sorry about hurting you. We hope you like the Nimbus 1700 we gave you. You gifted Wrath and Nimbus that we did. We felt bad for injuring her, and we wanted to make it right. This calls for a toast, everyone. Raise your glass to the unforgettable final Quidditch season. This was a wonderful celebration. We really went out with a bang. It's a party fit for champions. This season may be over, but I have one final surprise waiting for you. Meet me in the Quidditch pitch. Skylar and Murphy, what are you all doing here? We asked you here because this is where it all began. Right in those Quidditch stands is where you saved me from that stray bludger. You were so sweet to apologize afterwards because you thought it took me away from the game, but it wasn't necessary. I'll do it again, especially knowing it started our friendship. That's why I wanted you to have this. The little bludger brought us together and set us on an incredible journey. The past 4 seasons, it's been quite a while, and now that it's all over, let's remember the good times. We have been through so much together. There's no one I'd rather share the experience with than the three of you. I have so many favorite memories. What was yours? Quidditch is fun, but it's really about the friendships I made along the way. Yeah, I've been able to play all the positions. Which one is your favorite? The best position is Seeker. You're the power to win the game at any moment. And you were one of the best I've seen. We didn't ask you here simply to look back at someone who wants to talk to you. And Ethan Park, and I've known the pleasure of watching you evolve as a Quidditch player over the last 4 seasons. No matter where you play next, I'll be there in the stands cheering you on. And if you ever go pro one day, I'll welcome you with open arms. While you consider your post-graduation Quidditch career, I would be thrilled if you became my assistant coach. You have shown an incredible knack for elevating everyone around you. Will always be a part of your life, and so will the memories we have made together. I don't get why it's only 4 years, but that was a great 4 years. Thanks for watching. Catch you next time. Peace.